What is going on, people? Don't want the hair. It's all crazy. Anyways, I just got my warranty replacement from Nomad. I don't know if anyone has the same issue. It smells like some grade A cardboard. I don't know if anyone has had any issues with this band like I do. I guess this band just doesn't work for me, and which is a shame because I really wanted to enjoy. Oh wow! I just now noticed that like this box has kind of like a 3D effect to it. I don't know if anyone ever realized. That's pretty cool. Like you can actually kind of feel it's kind of lifted up here where the band is. Anyways, getting off subject, I wanted to love this watch band, but unfortunately, just wasn't the issue. Wasn't the case. But this is probably one of my favorite Nomad bands. This is the Sport Slim band from Nomad. And just for a quick reference, so these sport bands should be interchangeable and you should be able to get these bands in and out very quickly, right? I don't have to, so there's like this middle lug right here that locks the watch band into the actual watch. I don't know if people ever paid attention, but that's how these, if you run your finger across the sport bands, the middle lug actually is lifted up off of the band where the other two are completely flat. So the middle lug is the one that locks into place. And this one, I can just quickly get the watch band onto the watch and off the watch. This one, not so much. Like, it's not going anywhere. And I don't know if my camera can pick it up, but it's already lifting off of the band. Like I've already kind of ripped a piece of the lug because it just doesn't want to, I just can't get, I was trying to force it earlier and then I was just like, I don't want to break this one. And I've seen numerous videos on this watch band where people are just sliding it into the watch, sliding it out. For some reason, I can't do that with this band. Not like this one. And I don't know if there is I don't know if this one is thicker than the Slim Sport band. I'm assuming so, or maybe they made the lugs a little different on the Rocky Point band versus the Slim Sport, because I have never had any issues with the Slim Sport. I've never had issues with the regular Sport band, but for whatever reason, I can't just slide this watch band. So this is how I have to install this watch band. I have to depress the middle lug and slowly there you go. And that the convenience of being able to swap watch bands out with this one isn't happening. Like the convenience isn't there. Yeah, it's just, it takes way too much time to get this watch band into the watch. Makes me not want to wear it even if I keep it. So I'm gonna do it again just because I like to be irritated. But yeah, depress the middle lug and slowly, and sometimes it doesn't even want to go. Slowly, see, and that's just, and see, it's starting to really separate now. So if this band works for you, like if you can slide it into your watch with no problems, you're special. Me, I can't. Okay, so depress the middle. There it goes. And again, the convenience of getting this band onto the watch, off the watch, non-existent. And then this is a longer end. Same thing. It's not. It is not. Oh, that one actually. I was able to slide that one in. That's pretty strange. Huh. I couldn't do that earlier. And then for whatever reason, now it's working. Let me try something. I wonder if I have to press this button in a couple times. Let me see. That's what I did with the longer end. Yeah, so this middle part, or this shorter end of the band just doesn't want to. Seriously, it just doesn't want to work. Let me see if I can. No, it doesn't matter which end I try to slide into the watch. It just doesn't. It just doesn't. Oh man, it just doesn't want to. I just can't just simply just slide it in. I just gotta depress this middle lug and then the convenience of this watch band. They have to make this watch band a little bit more convenient. Okay, that's it. I'm over it. It just isn't happening. I've already did a return request because I just can't deal with the non-convenience having watch band. I don't know if that's even a word. I like to make up words. But that's how a watch band should go. Like very quickly. Hey, I'm wearing light colors. I want to switch out my watch band, so I should just be able to bam, slide it in. Bam, slide it in, and it's locked in there. It ain't going anywhere. But I did it. Like I said, this is the warranty, and I've already requested a refund of the warranty band because I love convenience. I love to be able to swap out my watch bands, and the amount of time that it takes me to get this watch band into the watch, I could have swapped out 2 different watch bands, and that's a bit too much time consuming just to get one watch band onto the watch. So again, if you're able to get this onto your Ultra 2, Series 10, Series 9, whatever watch you have from Apple, if you're able to get this watch band onto your watch, then you are a special breed of human being. Because maybe it's the watch, I don't know. Could be. This is the OG original Ultra that came out, what, in 2022 or 23? I forget when this came out. But the thing is, if it was, I don't think it's the watch. Because if it was a watch, I would have a problem installing this watch band, right? So it has to do with the lug. And then there's a note. I noticed that Nomad had put a note under the Rocky Point band. So if you go on their website, along the disclaimer, there's a note that says that if the middle lug is a little scratched, it'll still secure your watch band into the watch, even if it's a little scratched. So I'm assuming that they are aware of the issue with the Rocky Point band. So, and by the way, pieces of the metal lug have already kind of ripped off. Um, so yeah, it's just a shame because I really, really wanted to enjoy this band. There is a rugged sport band. I think they have a rugged sport band that has kind of the same design. It's just not the Rocky Point. But I think I might try to give that one a try. Not right away. Like I said, I have this, and this is the bone. This is the bone colorway, by the way. I have this one, and then I have a white slim sport band, and then I have the lunar gray sport band, the original, the OG one. I have that one. So I have 3 of these of the sport bands. So that's good and plenty. I'm not in a need of another sport band. I was just wanting another one, just because. But yeah, it's just a shame because, like I said, I really wanted to enjoy this watch band, which sucks because even though this didn't work out, I still love Nomad's products. They make really good watch bands. Their rubber bands are superb, minus this one, I think. But you can't go wrong with the sport bands, the slim bands. By far, the slim sport bands are my favorite. These bands are better than the original sport bands just because they look a little bit more classy. I mean, you can dress this up. You know, you can dress this up. You can dress it down. Yeah, and it looks awesome on the watch, I think. Whereas the original sport band, it looks a little bit more rugged, to where you really can't dress it up. But since this one is smooth on one side, you can definitely dress it up. You can wear this with a suit. You can wear this with some sweats, with some shorts. You know, whatever you want to wear with it, it'll look nice regardless. It fits nice. It wears well. So yeah, I just want to kind of hop on here. If anyone has any thoughts, like I said, if you're one of the few that have no issues with the Rocky Point band, then you're good to go. You are a one-of-a-kind human being. Yeah, it's a shame, man. I really wanted to enjoy this band, but I guess Nomad has to review the request. I just put in the request for a refund. And yeah, I'm not in a rush I'm not in the need of a new sport band. Actually, I just bought a metal bracelet on Amazon. So don't have too many metal bands, but I have a lot of these sport bands, and some leather bands also. I want to get, there is a leather band from Bandwork. If anyone has seen the bands from Bandwork, they make pretty good watch bands for the Apple Watch, but a little bit more pricier than Nomad. Definitely, I think this one was $80. If you go on Bandwork, I think their bands are like $100, $120, $140. I think the leather band that I want from Bandwork is like $100. So pretty crazy. I'm not sure why bands need to be costing no $80 or no $100 or no $120. I think a watch band that you're gonna be swapping out on a constant basis should cost no more than $60. $60 would be the price point, because again, you're constantly swapping it out. Now, if you only have one watch band that you wear forever until you get rid of your watch, maybe then $120, $80, whatever, might be a good price point. But if you're someone like me that swaps out their watch bands depending on what they might be wearing, $80 or $100 or $120, it's a little steep. But I get it, because the quality of these watch bands from Nomad are top tier, I think. Like, and you can definitely tell the difference. So if you were to compare this with like a silicone band that you bought on Amazon, like just the feel, the texture, the quality, the durability is second to none with Nomad. But yeah, if anyone has any comments, leave a comment. I usually kind of read them as they come in. But again, hopefully no one has the issues I'm having with this Watchman. I actually went on Reddit, and there's a few people that are having kind of the same issues. So I'm pretty sure there's some people out there that are having the same issues that I am with this band. But then I know there's others that don't have any issues with the band that are actually loving it. Glad for you. Hopefully it continues to work for you. And if you haven't tried these, you need to try these. These are awesome. By the way, Reese's peanut butter cups are the best candies, and now they make it in a thin variant of the peanut butter cup. These are awesome. They're so good. I ate a whole bag in about 2.5 days. Pretty crazy. Anyways, y'all take care.